Guys, it's me, Carrie, and I am back with a super fast Walmart haul. It's really going to be a short video, guys. It's only 3 items, but I had to show you what I bought today because I was so stoked about it. First up, I got this really adorable tank top. It says born and raised, and in case you do not know, that is my home of New York, and that is my actual home of Long Island. And I was born and raised here. I lived in Florida for 8 years, from 2004 to 2000, early 13, so a little over 8 years. But I've always been a New Yorker in my heart, and this top I thought was so cute. I don't know if you can tell with this lighting, but it's not heathery gray, it's heathery blue, and it's probably coming off gray on camera, I'm thinking, but trust me that it is actually blue. It is from this Home Free line of shirts that they had. I had gotten one earlier in the year. I think it said New York Pride, and it was a t-shirt. But I thought this tank was so cute, you guys. It was originally $7.88. It was marked clearance of $7, which, big wow, 88 cents off. But then I scanned it just, to see, and it actually came up $5. So I was like, $5 sold. I'm in. I know it's getting to be almost fall, but I love this tank top so much. It is so comfortable. It is so thin and light and airy, and I would legit layer this. I would wear a long sleeve thermal underneath, or throw a little zipper jacket over it and wear it into the fall and winter too, because I'm just that way. I don't really, play the seasonal clothing game. And then next up, guys, I found a Tsum Tsum Series 3 mystery pack, which they have not had at my Walmart in ages. This is not the Walmart I typically go to. I gave it a grope, and yes, you're going to see that both of these are a little bit open because I wanted to wait for you guys, but when I got in the car, I had to peek. But I didn't want you to know right away what they were. So I wanted you to kind of get the joy of the unbagging with me. But these are the ones you can get in Series 3, in case you are not aware. This is actually the series that I have just about all of now. There are 12 available. As you can see, there are Pluto, White Rabbit, Baymax, Patch, Donald, Dopey. Sorry, that's a little wrinkly. There's Dopey. Alice, Bambi, Jasmine, Woody, Genie, and Tinkerbell. And I'm pretty sure the only ones I'm missing from this series are Baymax, Patch, and Dopey, and Jasmine. I'm almost positive. And I was feeling around, and this was a pretty easy one, honestly, to feel, guys. I have yet to see this movie, but I've heard it's wonderful. So I said, you know what? Before long, these Series 3 are going to probably start disappearing, even though they seem to be all they ever have in my area in terms of these blind bags at Walmart. And I really don't like to buy them anywhere else because they're so much cheaper at Walmart. They're only $1.88 typically. But I felt, and I was correct, it is Baymax. My husband immediately said, "Ooh, is it Baymax in armor or regular Baymax?" I said, "It's regular it's armored Baymax." And he was like, "Oh, well, he's pretty cool." Oh, I guess I cut right through his bag. But like I said, I have not seen the movie yet, but we do own it. My husband, I think, actually, do we own it? I think we own it. I think my husband got it for a really, really good deal on either iTunes or Hulu one time. I don't remember, but he got it for a really good price. I'm almost certain he didn't rent it, that he actually did purchase it. And he said it was so good. I have to be in the right mood to watch Disney movies because I know they're going to make me cry. And honestly, I just have to be in a mood to do that. If I can go into the dark place so easily that even if it's a happy tears kind of thing, I don't know. Sometimes I get into that pit and I just can't get out of it. It's very, very difficult for me. This should be so simple probably to put together, although maybe not necessarily with one hand. I'm trying to figure out how this goes. No, the silver part goes this way. Okay. It goes, I guess, just like this. I think I'm doing this right. I hope I'm doing this right. And I'm not even doing it on camera. That's awesome, Carrie. But, anyway, but he's seen Big Hero 6 and he loved it. I just have to be in the mood for the feels. And that is absolutely adorable. So I said, you know what? I just have a feeling from what everybody has told me about this movie that I'm going to love it. And I'm going to love Baymax as a character. So I said, again, Series 3 is probably not going to be around forever. So I'm going to just grab him while I can. And he was really easy to feel because of this big, I guess, spaceship that he's on, I'm presuming. And then I got one mystery pack of the Color Pops. And these are Walmart exclusives. These are the ones you can get. If you saw my video the other day, you will know I finally found a golden stitch, and I'm still beside myself with joy over that. He's not with any of my other Tsum Tsums. He's actually he's on top of my air conditioner, which I know that sounds really strange, but I use it as like extra shelf space, and I have some special toys and things up there. You know what? I'm going to take you for a little view. My room is a hot mess, but I'm going to show you just my special shelf with some of my special toys. Over here we've got very dusty Keith Haring and Rosa Parks magnets. Yeah, they're really dusty. I need to clean, obviously. But up here I have my Leaky Lindsay, and I forget the name of that other Garbage Pail Kid. I have my Olaf. I have my little Moana. I have my, oh God, I can't think of his name, from the Lost Boys. I have my Golden Stitch. I have my Maleficent. I have this awesome sign that I got from my dear friends Kathy and Pat. I have my little troll. I have these really awesome wood blocks from horror movies that my friend Shane made for me. Trying to show you. They're kind of buried right now, but I have Night of the Living Dead, Day of the Dead, and Dawn of the Dead, and I love them so, so, so much. I knew that would happen because I'm doing this one-handed. I have my grocery gang that I was into for a brief period of time, but I kind of got over that phase. So this one sticky soda can, I knew the troll would go. My one sticky soda can is full. The other one is empty, apparently. But that's just a few of my special things. And that was like a bow topper that came on a gift from a friend that I thought was really cool. But anyway, I wanted you to see that Stitch has a special place. So that's part of my lovely shelving unit. But back to where we were. Okay, so this is the rest of the Tsum Tsum ColourPop collection. You can get the paint splattered ones, and there is Chip, Tigger, Eeyore, White Rabbit, and Stitch. I believe I have Tigger, Eeyore, White Rabbit, and Stitch. I'm just missing Chip from those. Then the regular ones, there is Queen of Hearts, Locke, Pluto, Dale, Bambi, Miss Bunny, Barrel, Goofy. I get all wrinkly when I peek before I show you guys. Goofy, Gus, Snow White, Scrump, Figaro, Angel, and Marie. And I'm going to pause really quickly because I'm curious which ones I have, so hold on just a second. Okay guys, I am back, and here is my package with all of the ones checked off that I have. And obviously I haven't updated yet to include the fabulous Golden Stitch. I'm so excited. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to do this while also looking through the camera, so let's see. Check. Okay. So the only ones that I am missing, like I said, from the painted ones, I'm missing Chip. And then of the regular ones, wow, I didn't realize I was this close to completing. That's amazing. I'm missing Queen of Hearts, Miss Bunny, Snow White, and Angel. And and Goofy. Sorry, I missed you there, Goof. Twice I missed you. But I felt this bag, and I was really, 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 really hoping, although I would not have cried if I had ended up with an additional Golden Stitch, believe me, or a painted Stitch for that matter. I was really, really, really hoping for Angel, and you guys, I peeked in the car. I did get Angel, and I love her. She's so sweet. I love that she's got the little hibiscus flower in her hair. And I don't even remember, was she Stitch's girlfriend? I think she was Stitch's girlfriend. Or is she a relative? I don't know. Actually, I've only seen Lilo and Stitch 2 once, and I've never seen any of the subsequent sequels or TV series or anything like that. I'm a purist. I really loved the original. But Angel is absolutely adorable. And oh my gosh, I didn't even know she had a heart on her. She is so precious. I'm so, so, so happy to have her now. So I've now completed all of the Lilo and Stitch related ones from the ColourPop series. And really, I'm pretty darn close to being done with the entire ColourPop series. So the only ones I am missing now are Chip, Queen of Hearts, Miss Bambi, Miss Bunny, Goofy, and Snow White. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. So I have 15 out of 20. Now, mind you, I got lots of dupes, and they all went into swaps or gift packages or sales. I did sell a couple of them just the other day. My friend Kimberly was super excited to buy them. And just so you guys know, I do not sell to make profits. I just sell to break even. So that is exactly what I did. So my extras, like I said, have either been gifted to people for birthdays or whatever, or swapped, or like I said, the few that Kimberly purchased from me that are on their way to her right now. Kimberly is in Florida, guys, and for all of you guys in Florida, I know my sweet friend Sandra is in Puerto Rico. I don't know where all of you guys live. I know a lot of you guys live in Florida. I am sending you all of my love and my prayers and good vibes into the universe that Irma simmers down, slows her roll, and does not cause the havoc that they're predicting that she might. I know you guys are probably really freaking out right now. I know how it felt when I lived in Florida. The worst storm, luckily, that we were there for was Wilma, which was pretty bad, but we didn't have any damage, thank goodness. My husband had to drive, in pretty bad floodwaters, and his little putt-putt car that he basically had at that point in time just to commute to and from work, which is about 10 miles away, made it through, and thank goodness for that. It kept him safe. But guys, my thoughts and prayers are with you. All of my friends on the west coast of the U.S. that are dealing with uncontrollable wildfires right now. I had no idea, honestly, that they were still this bad. I had heard about them a couple days ago. I'm honestly thinking that for some reason, when it comes to natural disasters and storms and what have you, that a lot of times until you get to the national news coverage or you watch like CNN, you don't necessarily hear as much about what happens on the other coast. I don't know what it's like for people inland, and in the rest of the United States. I don't know if it's a north-south thing too. If people in the southern states heard more about what happened in Texas than we did here in New York. But I tend to think that as far as regional coverage goes, I mean, yes, we get some information about what happens on the West Coast, but not nearly as much as we get about what happens here. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but a couple friends pointed out to me on my Facebook page when I was posting thoughts and prayers for Florida and for everyone in Irma's path. Don't forget about us dealing with these wildfires. And I felt really ignorant and stupid that I was not well informed about that. But honestly, guys, I try not to watch the news because it just is super, super depressing. I get enough of it on Facebook and Twitter and social media, and most of the time it's just enough to make me, want to run into traffic because it just makes me so sad and it makes me so heartsick. But guys, I know this was supposed to be just a haul video, but I'm rambling now because it's really, really, really important to me to let you guys know that I am concerned about you. Those of you still suffering in Texas, you also have my love. Globally, I'm just so frightened for the state of the world in terms of natural disasters and unnatural disasters and human disasters and, climate disasters. And my thoughts and prayers are with every single one of us that this world, can get its act together, that we can learn to love each other a lot more and care about each other a lot more and extend our love and our compassion and our generosity and our warmth and our concern for those outside of our own four walls as well as those within. Love your neighbors, love your brother, love your fellow man, love your sister, love the planet, guys. It needs our help and we need it to survive. So anyway, all my thoughts and prayers with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I apologize for the rambles, but they were important to me, and I hope they'll be meaningful to you too, especially if you are in one of the affected areas. I will be back soon with more stuff, guys. Sometimes you need a little levity in life, especially when there's so much drama going on. So I hope, my silly hauls are bringing just a little bit of enjoyment to your day. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for your support. I adore you guys. You know that. And I will be back soon with more stuff. Bye, guys.